haul! So today guys, I thought I would try and do my first haul video. I went shopping a couple of days back and I bought quite a lot of makeup and clothes and things like that, so I figured why not just try and do a haul video. So yeah, let's go for it. So the first thing I want to show you that I bought is just some essential brushes really. Oh, one popped out. The case isn't great, it's pretty flimsy, sort of feels like card, and the magnet that it's meant to have to pop here doesn't work at all. But I needed some brushes and this was going on an offer from Boots, so I figured I'd get them. They're just 4 number 7 ones. We've got eyeshadow, blusher, concealer and foundation brushes here. I've used all of them so far apart from the blusher one because I'm still using my old one right now, with a £3 off voucher that the woman gave me at the till for them. So they only came to £20 for 4 brushes, which I thought was actually not that bad of a deal. So, and they've got, you know, extra little pockets here to hold other brushes in. So I thought that was quite cute, so I bought that. Next thing I bought was this 17 concealer. I really like it because I think it's really bright, and also I've never actually used concealer in my life, I've always just used foundation, but I think this one's really good for under the eyes. I think it really makes them a lot brighter. Yeah, I just think it really suits my skin, so I definitely would go out and get that because it has really good coverage as well. The next thing I bought was just an eyeshadow palette called The Nudes from Maybelline. This was only £7.99, I think it was on offer, so it was actually £9.99 originally, so it probably is £9.99 now. But I really like all of these colours, and I haven't tried out the black yet, but that's the one I'm most excited for because I've never used black eyeshadow before and I think that would look really cool. So yeah, I'm looking forward to using that. But I've been using the brown glittery one and the gold glittery one quite a lot. There are a few, there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 glittery ones, and then all the rest are matte. Yeah, I enjoy all of those colours and I think they all work really well on a day-to-day basis. So I think a nude palette is always really helpful to have. Other things I bought were lipsticks. I'm a huge fan of lipstick. I didn't used to wear any at all, but yeah, I wear quite a lot now. So I bought this Kate Moss No. 1 from Rimmel. I really like this. It's like a really vibrant, bright red colour, which I think looks really good on pretty much any skin tone and any hair colour. I just really, really, really love this colour. I think it's really good quality. It lasts for a really long time. I really like the Kate Moss lipsticks. These two are from Collection, which is so cheap, but I think they do quite good quality things. These two lipsticks I think have such good colour. One of them is a number 21, it's Rosewood, which is sort of like a dark, more orangey kind of nude colour. And then the one that I'm wearing now is called Aubergine Kiss, it's number 13, and it's a lot darker, but I've been looking for a dark lipstick for ages, and I found this one. I thought it was really, really, really nice. And I just love how new lipsticks look when they haven't really been used that much. Next thing I bought was just some eyelash curlers. I really like eyelash curlers. I curl my eyelashes before and after I put my mascara on, although today I actually didn't do it after. Yeah, I really like these. They were only like £4. I bought the cheapest ones that you could find from Boots. Yeah, I just think they're a really staple item to have. And my other ones have gone walkabout, I've got no idea where they are, so I really need some new ones of these. This is the thing I was most excited to buy. It's the NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. Now, I'd actually seen this on Zoella's channel first because I know that she uses NARS quite a lot. And so I thought, because my foundation, all I've ever used for pretty much all of my life is, okay, I can't remember what the other one I used was. I want to say L'Oreal, but I don't think they did foundation. So yeah, I've got no idea. But I found that one didn't have great coverage, and it was a good colour match, but I didn't really like the coverage. So I've heard that this one was really good coverage, so I went and got a colour match, an I Am Shade Mont Blanc. In the shops it looked so amazing on my skin, but obviously she used the primer, the NARS primer and concealer and everything, and the lighting was really good there. So I got home, and when I used it at home, I'm not sure I felt as strongly about it. I feel like it shows up really well, the hairs on your face, particularly on your upper lip. I mean, I've never really thought I had much of a upper lip issue, but after wearing this I've been like, whoa, I need to get something on that or something, because I don't know, I just feel like it really showed up. And also I found that when you put it on, it dries quite quickly, so you've got to work quite quickly with it. I think its coverage is amazing though. I really do like the coverage that it has, and I also really like the packaging. I mean, obviously it's a bit pricey, it's £32 for this, but I would probably recommend it. But I would say if you're going to get it, also get it with the primer. I don't have enough money to get the primer because the primer was 36 quid, which would mean this and the primer would cost like 70 quid altogether, and that's not money that I can spend on two things. But yeah, I think I'll probably get used to it. I think it's just moving on from what I was previously using, which I still can't remember what it was. It must have not been that great. Next thing I wanted to show you guys is this beanie. I got this beanie from Urban Outfitters. It was 18 quid, which is quite pricey for a beanie, I know. I've never actually had one before, and I've seen this one in Urban Outfitters. Well, I saw it like a few weeks ago, and I knew that I really wanted it then, but back then I didn't have enough money. So when I got some, I still really wanted this beanie, so I figured I'd just go and get it. And it's really thick, and it's not itchy at all, and I love it. I just love it. So I definitely think this beanie was worth £18, even if it was quite expensive. The next piece of clothing that I bought were some dungarees, and I've never ever worn dungarees before in my life. I saw Poppy Days wearing these. I'm not sure if it was these exact ones, it probably wasn't. But these ones are from Urban Outfitters. They're sort of like a denim sort of material, so they're quite thick, and they've got just the standard clippy things that you find on dungarees, the button with the clip there, and they're long. They've got these zips here, which were quite helpful for me because otherwise I wouldn't have been able to get into these. So they've got these zips here, and they've got sort of like skinny jeans on the bottom, which I actually really like. I'd normally roll them up if I wore them. But yeah, I really like these dungarees. So I think I'd wear them with probably a grey top, or maybe sort of a black and white thin striped one or something like that. Those dungarees were £55 from Urban Outfitters, which I think is actually pretty decent for dungarees. I've seen dungarees going for a lot more expensive in other places. And also I got £5 off because I was a student. You should get 10% off there if you got a student card. The foundation I was talking about earlier, I just remembered, it wasn't L'Oreal, because L'Oreal do hair things. That was so stupid. I got it confused with Estee Lauder. Don't know how. I guess they both have L's in, and probably a few other letters as well. Yeah, I used the Estee Lauder one, which was actually, to be fair, I mean, it lasted me a long time, and it did work, but I just thought the coverage wasn't as good, and I need quite a lot of coverage because sometimes I have breakouts. So I figured that's why I'd go for NARS. So yeah guys, that was my first haul video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've got any tips for me on how to deliver haul videos to you, or if you'd like me to include anything else, I will try and do that if I ever do one again. I'll leave links down below to the products you saw in this if you'd like to buy them. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you like to, give it a thumbs up and click subscribe if you want to. Thank you. Bye.